And that is exactly how you induce the male orgasm through manipulation of his prostate. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are going seeing our friends and we are doing a scientific, and it is completely scientific, experiment on what is the most cost-effective way to go and see friends where you're potentially going to stay over in 2023, although it's not far off 2024, but just in general. Doing some workings out earlier on to make sure that this is completely scientific, and I'm not going to give the full price of what I've spent on this van so far, mainly because Alison's with me. But what we were looking at was about £5,500. That's what I spent on the van. That's not including any kind of engine work, any kind of wheels, you know, the modifications that you actually want to make it look like how you want to look. This is just so we can sleep in it. So I reckon about £5,500. Now the average hotel in where we're going today in Shrewsbury is at £130. So you could stay at a hotel 41 times for the amount it costs to buy this van. Does that sound fair? I mean, 41 times over, if you were to keep a van over 5 years, you'd easily do that. You're easily recouping your money. Now, when it comes to a hotel, what is your favourite thing about staying in a hotel?
Hot shower.
Hot shower. Yeah, but we can't compare a hot shower. We haven't got a shower in this.
Or a toilet.
Or a Right, well mine's the breakfast. Mine is the breakfast and room service, because in a hotel, 3 o'clock in the morning, pick up your phone, lamb chops, put the phone down. That's all you have to say, and they bring it up. So
there'll be a knock on the door, get out.
I don't think they'd say get out. They'd be like paying customer.
After you've done it for the 5th time, I probably imagine they would, yeah.
Well, maybe after the 5th time. I don't even like lamb chops that much, actually, to be honest with you. It's just because we never have them that
I've never made you lamb chops.
No, exactly, that's what I mean. Because we never have them, it's like a delicacy. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to compare what it's like staying in a hotel through past experience, because I stay in the hotels quite a lot with work. Compare it to staying in the caddy at our friends, and then if it works out cheaper to buy a camper and stay in that, going all over the UK when you go and see your mates or have to stay somewhere, then the hotel business will be done. First of all, before we do any of that, we're going meeting our friends, some of the caddy boys, for a nice Christmas meal. And I've already chosen what I'm going to have, and it's the biggest thing on the menu. So we'll catch up with you when we're there. It's banging in here, doesn't it?
The camera going, yeah,
Merry Christmas!
How are you?
You just walked in with that and he goes, he's got his fucking camera on.
How's it going, mate?
Alright, yeah, man.
Oh my god, the smokehouse platter. Look at that. I might get that, mate. You're still doing the not spending any money? Is that
I drank a little bit too much last time.
The sunroof and then the window started leaking.
Bloody Nora.
Oh,
I've seen a CLA 45 one again.
I'm not that impressed with that now. I wanted more.
Like them.
The ribs?
They are really nice.
I was going to get a discount.
I know, yeah.
Proper classic, isn't it?
Have a Dorito.
Doesn't matter
One
what.
Dorito.
Because they started in 2015, didn't
It's
they?
so when you've got
for
it in,
instance,
you
I
can
think this
put it in
one's
each hand.
47,000 miles,
And then
2015, and it's got
that's why
like
they've cut it in
the
half.
ambient light
So you can
on
have
the back of
a
it.
sausage in each hand.
Right.
Like this, I'll show you.
Well good.
I was like,
So you can have a sausage in each hand.
Yeah.
Like that.
Do both at the same time. Okay. I've got four, so I'm off.
Are you going?
Gonna go and have a curry,
Oh, alright. Good to see you as always, mate. Yeah, we're recording.
Just my nipples.
We're recording all the hugs. Alison, Jack's going.
I'll come round. I'm coming.
He's coming round, he's coming round. Well, we've been for something to eat, we've had some food, really nice night, went to our mates, had a few beers. Fair enough, it's a tiny walk round to the park up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Petrol station there. Oh. Petrol station just there. I'll show you the park up in a minute. It's actually a truck stop, and we're in the caddy. Yeah, we've had to walk round to the caddy, which is not what you'd have to do in a hotel. You could just walk straight upstairs, couldn't you? But let's go and get some snackies and then get back to the caddy. Alison's just got some snackies. She can't do without a snacky, can you?
No. That's what I'm going to get.
Right. This light for the camera is actually doubling up as a torch. Look at the caddy. So this is a parking, open overnight parking, fully refurbished cafe showers. Use park. Right, let's get in the caddy now. We've got it all set up already. I'll pull the screen down.
Why is it on?
So far, maybe it's not as easy as a hotel.
She did it. I'm in. We're in. Are we excited? We're excited.
Ow! I think if it was pissing it down a hotel, they'd be winning now. But let's get the projector set up. Do we think we should give it a bit of a blast on the diesel heater?
No.
Are you sure?
It's right. It's like 12 degrees.
Right. Yeah, hotel for me is winning so far. Just for the messing about element of it all. But let's get the projector on. Hopefully I've got Wi-Fi. Right. Oh my God. This isn't the easiest thing we've ever done.
Oh, I love this scene.
It's quite disconcerting that these sex noises are going on. It's not me and Alison, it's a projector.
A 39-year-old named Brennan who still lives at home with me.
Watching the Step Brothers.
I wasn't fired for my job, I was laid off. You wouldn't know the difference. I didn't want salmon! I said it 4 times!
Hotel versus camper. What are we saying?
It's just took us about 20 minutes to get in.
I know. It has taken us about 20 minutes to get in. The issue is the micro element of this camper. I think if it was a bigger camper, then the camper would win. But because it's small, it has taken us about 20 minutes to get in. However, not every camper van has got a sweet 40-inch projector screen in it, has it? And not every hotel has. So far, sleeping, hotel wins. The ability to see your mates, camper wins. Breakfast, I think the hotel might win.
Yeah, but we've got a cafe right here.
We have got a cafe, that is a very valid point. But is it going to be, we've got to get up, get dressed, get all sorted. I mean, you've got to do that in a hotel, but it's a bit different, isn't it? And if you need a poo, which I do because I've had a smokehouse platter, when am I going to do that?
A bush poo.
I can't do a bush poo.
Gonna
Well, I'm on a stealth camp. That's not very stealthy. Me squatting next to like the A49 or whatever road that is. So yeah, there are elements of this which need to be revised. So far, I think it might be even. We'll work it out, but it might be even between camper and hotel so far. Right, so good morning. Alison, camper or hotel?
Hotel.
Yeah, I think last night was probably a better situation to book a hotel. I was quite comfy, but we have an issue with the projector where it has a little red light on it, and that it has to be pitch black for Alison to even contemplate sleeping. I'm all right with it, but I think that kept her up all night. Roxy probably would have preferred a hotel as well. She's not particularly enjoyed it. Have you, Roxy? Hey, have you enjoyed yourself? Yeah.
She's very tired.
She is a very tired girl. But, I mean, I slept okay. I watched a bit of Step Brothers and then fell asleep. Bed was comfy enough. It's just this bit now is I'm dying for a wee. And I had a smokehouse platter last night. So there's a lot of food inside me. Which if I was in a hotel right now, I'd just get up in my boxers and walk to the toilet and do my business. But we can't do that now. And see, Alison's having a bit of a yawn there. So, yeah. Hotel wins. I think when you're just going to go and see your mates and have something to eat and a few beers, unless you've got a bigger camper and you've got a toilet and a shower and that kind of thing. And a mattress. But in a micro camper, it does get a little bit difficult. Especially when there's two of you. And you're not pooing in a chemical, are you?
No.
I would. I'd definitely lay a brick in a chemical toilet. But, yeah. So we're going to get up now because, although we haven't got breakfast with the caddy, there is a cafe on this little park up. So we're going to see what breakfast they've got.
We've melted it.
This is a small breakfast, this. Alison's gone for the sausage, cheese, dash brown. So that's a decent. Oh, look at that, my boy!
No, I've seen that. Well, my mate had one of those. He put an Audi 80 engine in it.
Fucking hell.
Like 200 horsepower. It fucking went like...
Right, so breakfast at the Raven Cafe was actually quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had the small breakfast, £7. And just to be aware, this is the Raven Cafe in Shrewsbury. And I suppose what you need to be aware about is, I think there's car park right ahead of us here that you can park overnight is like £3 overnight. That one, they did just try to charge me £24 to park overnight because it's a truck stop, so the £24 is for a truck. Now you do get an £8 voucher for the food, and then you can use the showers and facilities and stuff like that, but still £24.
Another one, no way.
Oh, Mar Baker's, yeah, that's one. But yeah, it is £24, which is extortionate. She didn't end up charging me £24, she didn't charge me anything, but the car park across the way is probably a better option because you can park up there and then just go in there in the morning and use the go in the cafe in the morning and use the toilets and get a breakfast. So all in all, Alison, if you were coming down here again and staying with friends, would you pay the extra and stay in a hotel, or would you do it in the caddy camper?
I still have to do it in the caddy because I'm tight.
Oh, right, okay. So you just do it in the caddy
Just need
for the financial
to
reasons.
either be absolutely blottoed so I can sleep, or have some really strong sleeping tablets and a sleep mask.
So caddy financially works. Comfort-wise, I think it was a bit of a struggle last night. Usually when you're in a bit of a wild camp, you set up to have a wild camp. You're not wearing your nice clothes. You're not bothered as much, are you, when you're actually camping? But because we was kind of like, right, we're going somewhere nice, that's when it's a little bit harder. You don't mind getting dirty when you're in a bit of a one night, a wild camp somewhere, or a stealth camp, because you're only there for one night. And so, does a caddy win? Financially, the camper is the choice. Comfort-wise, I think it's got to be a hotel. I think the hotel takes it. But just remember, for 41 hotel stays, you could actually just buy a caddy camper. Or another camper. And you'd probably get a lot more campers cheaper if you don't go for that VW badge, because I know there is a scene tax around the VW. So if you were to get a a 13 plate transporter compared to a 13 plate transit, you'd definitely pay a lot more for that transporter, and they are cooler. And I'm biased because I do like my VWs. But we've had a nice little one-nighter. And now, what is every Sunday about?
Garden centres.
Garden fucking centres. Great. So, Merry Christmas to all the subscribers. Thank you very much for following us this year and watching the videos.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. But thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all had a great Christmas. I hope you've all done more than 4,000 calories in, which is what I did yesterday and felt disgusting with myself. And that toilet in the Raven knew about it. Have a good one. See you later.
Bye.